Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the new title update that is already out at the time I'm recording this video. There is a lot of changes today. There's a new game mode, some gameplay changes, a bunch of franchise stuff as well. There's a lot, but I do want to give a shout out to Clutch Juggler for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. As I said, guys, there is a ton of stuff to get into, so let's go over this title update and exactly what has changed. So, franchise stuff. You guys can see right here, we do have a development trait regressions, X Factor customization, a playoff bracket, career stats, retirement improvements, and then of course for the yard, we have play a friend now, which is really, really cool. So getting into some of the gameplay stuff you guys can see. They fixed an issue allowing offensive users to break out of the handoff on gun flex Y-off mountain counter and run with a quarterback, making the player appear to be a version of quarterback draw. Fix an issue causing awkward ball warping on some halfback toss plays. I think it means on some of halfback toss plays. Fix all distance-related abilities to take pass leading into account as a triggering condition. Now, you guys can see right here, developer note, route abilities were not giving catch benefits due to the pass leading of the quarterback. Receiver with short out elite would not receive any benefit if the receiver was inside the numbers when the pass started, even if the pass lead caused the receiver to catch the ball short outside of the numbers. Anytime a ball is led to the area on the field that the ability is designated for, the receiver will get all the ability catching benefit. They also fixed a playbook issue with the jet sweep PA causing a blocker to miss a rushing defender. Fixed an issue when motioning an outside receiver would cause inappropriate defender coverage swapping versus specific coverages. Added functionality for user controlled defenders to successfully hit stick immediately following a block shed. Tuning to reduce reaction time penalty for linebackers with the linebacker style trait set to cover. This tuning should make coverage linebackers react quicker in reading running plays and moving towards their run fits. And there also was a bunch of playbook updates. So some blocking improvements were made to improve blocking on plays like inside zone split, RPO read, wide receiver screen, PA jet sweep, and RPO peak. They also improved the left tackle blocking on pass plays in certain formations to adjust an issue where the blocker would miss an edge pass rusher. Updated out routes in compression formations and the tight ends route in RPO wide peak, so the releases are cleaner and the routes are more effective. Addressed issues where the halfback and tight end would sometimes run into each other on plays like zone split lead, alert X smoke, and RPO alert jail screen or jailbreak screen. Alignment improvements. Strong safety and cover 3 is in better position to play outside runs versus wing formations. Adjusted wide receiver splits and spread formations to improve spacing and timing. Updated the halfback's run hole on 0-1 trap plays, which gives the halfback more space away from the defensive lineman who's being trapped. And now let's get into a bunch of franchise stuff. So guys, if you're a franchise player, this is a big day for you. They did fix an issue with several abilities not unlocking or equipable when they should be. Fix an issue in the wide receiver drills causing users to sometimes fail the drill even after making the appropriate catch. And then there's all of this stuff when it comes to actual franchise. That was Face the Franchise. Here we go. Development trait regressions, star, superstar, and superstar X factors will now have desired counts that are treated as the correct amount of each development trait in your franchise. Eligible players will be regressed in priority under the target is met or until the target is met. These targets can be changed via commissioner settings. There's also a bunch of other stuff, including X Factor customization. There is a playoff bracket, which starting week 13 of the regular season, there will be a things to do item that takes you to the current playoff picture if the season ended that week, including the seeding for each team that would be in the playoffs. There's also career stats. One of the top community requests for several years now, we added the week matchup and results of the game to each player's season stats via their player card. We also added what team a player finished their season with on each each year of their career stats via their player card, and then retirement improvements and re-sign players' weeks. There will now be a things to do item that takes you directly to the transaction screen sorted to retired players to provide a quicker look into who was riding off into the sunset. They also fixed an issue where the user was sent back to the Things to Do tab when exiting out of the screen, even if they were on a different tab. And then we have some yard updates. So you guys can see right here, Play a Friend is now in the yard, which is awesome. How it works, select Play a Friend in the yard hub, pick a venue and party size, and build out your party as you normally would. Make sure to tell your friend's team what venue and party size they should select. At the prompt, both party leaders set the same matchmaking password. This can be anything you want, just make sure you both enter it exactly the same. Magic of the internet happens here. Number 5, play against your friend and make sure they know you are better than them. This is honestly pretty awesome. You won't earn a progression from play a friend games, so that's whatever, I suppose. I mean, kind of expect that. And then some Superstar KO stuff, stability and UI improvements, some presentation stuff as well. Added functionality for users to toggle the passing and kicking feedback text on/off via the visual feedback setting in the settings menu. So there was a ton of updates today. A big thing I really like, of course, is going to be the yard player friend. As a content creator, obviously, I'm going to enjoy this quite a bit because now this allows us to get, I believe, 6 total players in a game. That is going to be awesome for some big time YouTuber videos. I'm telling you guys, you're going to see a ton of YouTube vids from a bunch of content creators, probably even including myself doing stuff. If you guys are a franchise player, I'm sure you are very happy about this. But it does say right here as well, the first set of franchise updates announced post-launch have arrived. Check out the Madden NFL 21 Gridiron notes for more info on the following changes. And I'm pretty sure they are going to be having some more franchise stuff later in the year as well. So this is a good step. They did announce earlier this year when we had that like fixed Madden franchise trending over on Twitter. I think got it to number 2 in the world, which was just absolutely crazy with that. But I do believe that we are going to see some massive changes to franchise by the end of the year, and as well next year. They did announce that they were going to have some updates to franchise basically in the next year for things people wanted to see, because at this point it was just too late to go ahead and change some main things in the game that people did want to see changed. But we do have a bunch of franchise updates, some gameplay stuff as well. Let me know down below what you guys think about this. I think the biggest thing that I'm curious to see is going to be the linebackers, because they reduced the reaction time penalty for linebackers because they have cover as their linebacker style trait, so it'll make them better against the run. Maybe, just maybe, this will make people actually want to use linebackers a little bit more, but I kind of doubt that, honestly. But aside from that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. An absolute bunch of changes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.